happened this last hour, didn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, the ticking at least we know. It was Lando.
The ticking was me.
The ticking was you.
Guys, I know it was R34 and I said Rule 34 on purpose so they can like pick up on it. And Layla
she's
did.
Amazing. She's going to be scheduled tomorrow for around 11 p.m. or 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So we'll have an event for that. We had the purple guys. That's being taken care of right now. We had the car explosions. What was that? Was that the purple guys?
We don't know, but
yeah, there's no telling.
So here's what happened. I walk outside, cars are fucking exploding. You know, cops are dicking around. I don't know what the fuck they're doing. I see these two fucking Joker-looking guys. They're looking like Walmart Jokers, you know? And I walk up to them. I'm like, hey, what's going on? You guys know what happened over here? Like, you're looking a little suspicious. And they immediately run away. They just stop running. And I thought, okay, well, these guys definitely fucking did this explosion, I think. Or at least they want to take credit for it. I don't know what the fuck's going on. So I told the cops, like, these two guys, they start jetting away. Cops go up on their trail in the direction that I pointed them at. Turns out they were in the fucking parking lot in a Jeep. We roll back over. And I think you were there for the rest of it. You know, one of them fucking mouthed off. And I pulled the gun out. I pulled the heater out and took them out of the car. And bada bing, bada boom.
Took out the trash.
Yeah, I would have. That was our property, wasn't it?
Oh, that parking lot? Yeah, yeah, of course. That's why I was not even hesitant in pulling my gun out. Yeah, no, that's our private parking lot, and it's still on private property when I was defending our private property.
They trespassed, you know, they shouldn't have done that.
Very well.
Did we get any information about the masked man that was on our roof?
He's a investigative reporter, and hopefully you just got 5150, to be honest.
Yeah,
hassle.
Nino did a pretty good job with that. But yeah, he apparently is reported on. He's apparently reported on our friend Lando here too. All right, well, okay,
well,
never mind.
Reported?
That's fine. We weren't saying anything important anyway.
Yeah, no, never mind. Yeah.
Welcome back.
Okay, so yeah. Oh, let's not forget the fact that one of them actually did say, "If you don't get the fuck out of my way, I will murder you."
Yes, the one on the left in the passenger seat.
Yeah, well, regardless. I mean, you fucking say that.
Oh my god.
I don't know if he's got a gun or not.
He deserved to get murked.
Allegedly.
No, I'm just saying, like, he does deserve it.
Yes, I agree, but I'm
not
not.
that happened.
I'm starting to worry a little. We're not. I hope I'm not becoming a bad influence over you nerds, because now I'm scared. What?
About what?
Well, I didn't expect one of you to say he deserved to be murked.
Layla's been to prison. She's a hardened prisoner
look,
now.
I went there a long time and I learned a lot, and so, you know, things have been a little different for me.
Oh, okay, that's good. All right.
Yeah, it's been great, actually.
Pretty sure they've all been in prison at this point.
Well, everyone in this room, anyways.
I've been twice.
Yes, and Lenny never called his mother back.
Lenny still hasn't called my mom.
Oh man, poor mom.
Anyways, Nino, I have his number, and I'm sending you it now.
Yeah. So we have his number, so that's a pretty fucking solid lead for that too.
What was the name again? It was
Douglas Fur.
Douglas Fur.
Douglas Fur.
Yes,
okay.
AKA the guy that.
Yeah,
looks
AKA
a lot
Turkey
like
Vulture.
The guy that looks a lot like the guy in the Burger Shot video with the man bun and no beard, because he looks a lot like me with a man bun and no beard.
But the good thing is that
You know, you keep saying
have a
that.
man bun and a beard.
What?
That he looks a lot like you without the beard, and then you
Yes.
keep pointing to the fucking Burger Shot video.
Yes, but I clearly have a beard.
You do. Okay.
Yes.
I'm not gonna ask any further questions on that.
All
Anyway.
I'm saying is that he does not, and neither did the guy in the video.
Yeah, maybe he was. Maybe are you saying that he was a part
I'm
of
saying
it?
potentially he maybe, if not Roberto himself.
Yeah. Okay. I'm not gonna roll for insight on that. Anyway, I trust you. So, Nino.
Oh, roll deception. It would not matter. You'd probably lose with your rolls anyway.
This motherfucker. Stop saying you're gonna roll. You're gonna roll deception. It just immediately makes me as.
Deception?
But you are deceived, and you should not suspect anything right now.
It makes me feel like you're deceiving me. Okay. Well,
Because I quite literally am.
okay.
But you don't know
sh-
that.
But you don't know that.
Okay. Well, in the future, maybe outside of our little circle here, maybe don't do that,
Very well.
because I don't know if out of character. Okay, I don't
You
know if
know,
other
go out
people
of
are
character,
going
do
to.
Do that here.
Yeah, I can do that in the fucking staff room. All right, we can do it. I make the fucking rules.
Very well.
That is fair.
Out of character, okay? Other people might not take so kindly to you openly admitting that you're, deceiving them.
Well, we quite literally charmed 2 police officers yesterday for
Yes, they
3
did.
hours.
Okay.
Yeah, they
then-
I
tackle
was
them to
told
break
about
the
that.
charm.
Yes.
Jaeger
Okay.
didn't take kindly to it, but we absolutely charmed them.
Okay.
And then they took me out to lunch.
And that's not like a weird euphemism or anything. They actually bought him some food.
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
They weren't as nice to Jaeger.
Well,
Yeah,
I know
that's not
when
surprising.
I managed to get in the city yesterday. I mean, I do believe that you were just returning from your lunch with Copper, and
Oh, I certainly was.
things were quite stressful.
Let's just
indeed.
say that
Yeah, we're role playing
well,
inside of role
I learned
play.
on that car ride that she and Toretti are great friends, and that is it.
Also, for the record,
Oh, okay.
you should be fucking happy that I'm allowing you to do OOC in a fucking staff room, okay?
Well, the Emperor has told me not to do it at all, and I have not done it since.
Okay, well,
Yeah, we're just
50-50, okay? I right now in this meeting bubble that we're doing, okay? I said it's okay.
Well, I understand,
Well,
but I will
in all
also
fairness,
respect his wishes
anything
and not
that
do it.
in all fairness, I think I know I'm new here and everything, but just for protection's sake, I think it would probably be a very wise idea that there would be no secrets within this room. That if it involves the Rooster's Rest or anyone in the party or anyone directly involved.
Oh,
because,
see, by the
I
order of
mean,
the
if
Emperor, it
we are
doesn't
able
matter.
to protect each other. That's what we should
They worship the
absolutely
Emperor, they don't
focus
go
on.
against him. It doesn't matter.
So deception is probably not a good idea.
All right, I will roll persuasion then.
Okay, well,
Oh.
Okay,
hey, that's
okay. We're
good thinking.
oh, this
That's a
fucking
Dang.
guy with his fucking insane. What do you got in that fucking dice, huh?
they're
What are you
loaded.
He has
doing?
luck.
Do you ever fucking roll
He has-
below
he has-
15?
He has very high luck.
I am a level 12 shaman.
It must be Jaeger's
I am
loaded dice
experienced.
earrings.
This fucking guy, he's picking up all the rolls that I'm losing on. Okay. We got a lot of stuff to do. At least we figured out that the ticking that you and I were hearing in the room was actually Lando hammering in the other room because
Yes.
they fucking killed a cat.
They killed.
What?
Did you
They
kill
killed the cat?
Not
Either the-
just a cat, apparently a police cat.
Yeah,
What
remember how the
the
cops were
fuck?
looking for a fucking cat? Well, turns out the cat fucking ran into the restaurant. He was pissing everywhere.
Yeah, he was here.
But,
yeah,
but
And
could
then,
it be
Yeah,
that they were
so
looking
So
for
what
him
happened
because
was
he's
the
bad?
cat was running around pissing everywhere, so I picked it up and Jaeger and I took it to the back. We put it in Shadow Lord's room with all of his dirty diapers and left it in there.
oh my god.
Jaeger went in to make sure it wasn't gonna die to the smell, and he accidentally kicked it, and then it maybe died.
Oh, well, that is unfortunate.
Yeah.
That is very
Allegedly.
unfortunate.
Well, anyway, that's why there was a fucking cat.
Allegedly.
I mean, that's why there was some hammering going on.
Yes.
All right.
The
Well, I
cat-
still want to know what the fuck happened with all them goddamn explosions. Because
The
holy
cat
shit.
also chewed on one of your toys. Oh!
Oh, look, just because
Apologize, muscle
it's
spasm.
there's. I understand there's a
fine.
lot of high tensions. We just gotta calm down.
Mhm. So, we don't know what happened with the explosions, right? Might have been those guys, may not have been those guys. Hard to say.
It might have just been plane walkers. Who knows?
Mhm. We'll find out soon enough, though, if they were
Yes.
involved.
Yes.
It seems more likely that it was the planewalkers, but
Well, I do know
That
that
was
the
sus.
the EMS
Quite
lady
sus.
that came, the one that looked like she herself had just crawled out of a grave somewhere. She said that there were multiple different strains of DNA all over the place. So you never know.
And-
It might have been. It might have been them.
And keep in mind, but right before all this happened, EMS kept showing up for bodies that we couldn't find.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
They showed up like 4 or 5 times. Yeah.
Really?
Could it have been that guy all along, the Birdman, that we just couldn't
thought
find
it
him?
was maybe something involving him, but we never found the bodies that they came for, so we're not sure.
Oh,
Do you think they were on the roof? Maybe because I don't. Did any of us look
no, I
on the
don't think
roof?
so.
We checked on the roof. Jaeger and I
Okay.
did.
In here, you say?
Yes, they kept coming, saying that there was a call for a someone being down here. They came like 4 or 5 times throughout the shift. Yeah.
Okay, the other question
Really?
I have is, why the fuck was there a camera crew outside? That fucking
was-
German guy. He
that
was.
was Marco James. That was James Marco St. Marco. He's just a documentary filmmaker.
Yeah, what,
He's
it was
probably
awfully
just trying to
convenient.
extort. He's probably just trying to extort the law enforcement for something, because that's kind of what he does. But he does need to be watched, because I do know for a fact that he does work at Burger Shot as well. So
Yes.
Wait, who works at Burger Shot?
the one with the red
Marco
coat
Saint
and the
Marco.
leopard pants.
Oh,
The one
he
that was
does.
trying to roleplay,
Yes,
become a LARPer
yes.
with us
Oh,
in the
I see.
casino.
Yes, he works. Yeah, he works for Burger Shot.
Was he good?
Oh, I didn't realize.
How did he role play?
He was he seemed pretty new to it, honestly. Probably never done it before.
Yeah, I probably. I don't know. The experiences I had with him, he was a little too cool. He's like fucking talking about doing drugs in Berghain and shit. Berlin, that
Yes.
sort of
I
thing.
mean, he has great style though. That's pretty
I almost
impressive.
broke. I
Commercial
almost
with them
broke
one
the
time
fucking.
on the beach.
He also wanted to. A while ago, he wanted to. I'm remembering now. Potentially shoot an ad for this establishment, but I haven't really seen him around at all.
Hey, I don't want to cut the short, but we got Riley waiting for us outside.
Oh, we do.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's go. Let's go deal with that.
Are we opening tonight, Bjorn?
I think so.
Okay, well, I will be around, but I may not be as I appear.
You going to a normal person
Interesting.
convention?
Well, let's just say that I've already been on one sort of secret mission before for the Emperor, and
Oh, okay.
I will be around. Very well.
Good luck with that.
Do you need
All right,
anything
I
from
guess
us
we're good.
in order to do this?
Do you need any chicken tendies or chocolate milk or
No, I will.
Band-Aids or anything like that on your
I
way
will
out?
be around. In fact, I can go change right now.
What the fuck does
Oh,
normal
can't wait
person
to see. That
convention
way we
mean?
know what you look like. Does he mean like he's gonna put on like a wig and like all that?
Your guess is as good as mine. Fuck if I know.
Okay,
Yeah,
let's go.
I'm
Let's
all
go
about
talk to
cosplay
Riley.
and stuff like that, but you know.
Boy, something mate's fucking down now. Can't get the fuck out my way.
Wait, who the
Wow.
fuck is this
Oh,
guy?
yeah.
Wait, is that
Boy,
you?
sup, cunt? It's fucking down now. What the fuck you want, mate? You got fucking shrimp on the
Oh
barbie or
my
what?
god!
I
Wow,
remember
that's
you.
good. That's really fucking good. I'm impressed.
is
Wait.
fantastic.
Is this actually fucking Lando Stormborn of the
No,
Mountain
mate,
Kingdom of the North?
My name's fucking Dan Low, mate. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Get up my fucking face, cunt. You'll fucking catch some fucking fish.
Oh, okay. Now that good. Now that Lando's not here, I guess we can all talk shit about him then. Oh, look at me.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
Lando Stormborn, Mountain of the Kingdom North, or whatever the fuck. Hey, look at me.
You made me cry.
I have
Too
two
upsetting.
2-inch poles. Ha 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 ha.
Oh, look at me. I love the
greetings, it is
hey.
I, Lando Stormborn of the
Hello.
Mountain Kingdom of the North Edge of the Cock. Glory to the cock. What were you saying
Glory
about
to
me?
the cock.
Glory to the cock.
Nothing.
We're
We were
saying we're
talking
so
about how
glad
much
you're
I
here.
appreciate you, you know?
Ah, very
We're
well.
glad you're
Thank
back.
you. I appreciate you too. I actually truly do.
Yeah, I don't know. You oh, okay.
Oh.
I just
wow.
want you to
sweet.
feel like you're accepted with us because you are.
Google gobble one of us.
Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you for that. I don't know.
Yes, of
You
course.
missed it. There was some fucking Australian guy in here.
Really?
Yeah, being
Yeah,
kind of
it
a
was
dick. I don't know.
An Australian guy being a dick?
Yeah, kind of
Unheard
weird.
of. Unheard
What?
of.
Yeah, it was kind of wild.
I don't fucking believe
He
it
was
at all.
pretty handsome.
Really? That's interesting.
Yeah, I don't know. It was very good. Very, very. Seemed like a cool dude. All right, we
very
gotta go.
well.
That was Lando, right?
I'm pretty sure it was.
Pretty
It's a
fucking
very good costume.
Pretty fucking good. I'm telling you, these motherfuckers could fucking. They could do.
I've been impressed by them.
Yeah, they could pull some shit off. Like they could do a fucking heist and some shit.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Hey, chat. Remember when this was gonna be a short day because this is my off day?
Hello? Oh.
Hey,
that's
Riley.
awkward timing. What's up?
Wow, that was
Right this way.
a little loud.
Sorry, I didn't realize you guys were literally walking outside.
Were you talking to yourself or something?
Yeah. Well, I was just getting a little lonely out there in the sun. I think I'm starting to go crazy.
I kind of like Riley's character.
How you doing, sir? How can we help you?
I just wanted to get something to eat and maybe tea.
We're gonna be open later this evening.
Yup.
All right, I'll be.
5 hours local time.
Yup. Rooster's Rest is not open during the day. Sorry.
All right, thank you for letting
All right. Do we need a car? Are we going somewhere?
Yeah, let's drive.
Okay. All right. We could take my cab.
Oh, you got a vehicle, Riley?
I do, but not here.
Okay.
What kind of vehicle you got?
Whichever one my lockpick works with.
Oh, okay. Oh, you don't have like a
No.
legal one.
Wish I would have. I wish I would have got a taxi the first couple days.
Yeah, it's like $34,000 now.
I know, it's insane.
I've been trying to sell it for like
I was
20,
just about
but
to say, have you tried to sell it?
I have, but someone told me it's not legal or some shit. I don't know.
Wait, why?
Someone
Maybe
told.
you have to do
Oh,
a
what
business
the fuck?
license.
How did that even-
That's
What do you mean?
now
you
it's
fucking...
now it's worth 10,000. I'll buy it from you. 10K.
Wait, you would buy this for 10K?
I'm just fucking with you.
Oh.
I just don't really feel the need to have a car yet.
Could we go to the bank real quick? I want to double check the account.
Ooh, yeah, that always is a good experience. Lately, at least, you know, since Lang has not been in the casino.
Spending business money for the casino?
Am I fucking? Wait, hold on, Riley. Am I fucking crazy or am I being extra paranoid, or are there a lot of fucking suspicious people?
I was gonna say the same. I don't know what the fuck is going on at the Rooster's Rest today, but it's
I hate
a
fucking cats.
it's been especially
Actually, grab my
crazy
check.
today.
I walk so fucking slow.
Try walking. You know, if you tried.
Just trying to savor the moment. What do you mean?
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, you know, you can improve your walking style if you want to. I'm
Is
sure
there
you're
something
aware.
wrong with it? You saying I walk weird?
No, you just said you're.
No, I know.
You said you were upset with it, so I was just trying to, you know, improve your gait.
I walk incredibly slow, but I run incredibly fast. It's pretty great.
Hello. I'm here to collect my paycheck. Very cool. Whoa, what the fuck? Hey, Nino. Wait, why do I have...
There we go. I just need to adjust my phone. Every time you wake up, the volume just... So let me ask you a question real quick. The guys I called you about, is there gonna be time for that? Okay, let's say.
Do we pay the managers? I thought we were still at like 75 after paying all the managers and shit, but maybe not.
Have you ever? Your cell phone just blares.
You know how to fix that, right?
I do, but you got to do it like every time you wake up, I guess.
Oh, really?
At least for myself. Like even if I move the volume slider on my phone, it like stays like it's at 50% right now.
It's fucking
so
cancer.
The phone slider shows 50%, but it's still
It's
at
not
full
actually
volume.
sticking. Yeah.
It's straight up fucking cancer. It blows my fucking eardrums out every fucking time.
Does.
Oops, sorry. No, it's okay. You want in front?
No, that's fine.
All right. So.
Where are we going?
Anywhere is fine with me. Just not around a bunch of people, preferably. Have you guys figured out all that VPNs can do?
Maybe.
Well, we don't. I don't think anybody knows everything they can do, but there's a lot that we know what they can do.
Okay, so I was gonna say, if you have a VPN on you and you're checking in to do like even legal shit or illegal shit when you check in with the boss man, it signs you in under a false identity. I didn't know if you guys were aware of that. It just randomly happened upon that.
Yeah,
but,
it's pretty nice actually. It's a lot better than the bullshit it was before. The fucking boss, aka the snitch, just fucking ratting everyone
your
out.
exact name, yeah, exactly. But so I was trying to see, if there were any other players in Oxy. So I had a buddy post an ad on Twitter just saying, Oxy Tails for sale, just to see what would happen. And like no bullshit, within a couple minutes, he got a phone call from somebody, and they offered to buy.
The fuck are these assholes doing? Hey, watch your driving, buddy.
All right, let's not attract additional attention right now in the middle of our
What, the
conversation.
illegal taxi as these guys are driving like they're fucking drunk?
I don't know. I know, but still. You know how they fucking get. Sometimes they get fucking power trippy. I don't want them to fucking... Okay. Anyway, let's continue.
Yeah, so like I was saying, within a couple minutes, somebody called, which I'm not positive of who it was yet. I'm waiting to hear back, and offered to buy up everything for $200.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
Yep. So they on the spot wanted 30 pills instantly for $200 each.
Yeah, but you posted it on Twitter. It's a sting, right? There's no fucking way. It's probably
I didn't do it. Fuck, I'm way smarter
No,
than that.
I know. I'm saying, but
like,
but it's like a Twitter post. Anyone who's fucking buying it off that is...
I don't think so. I'm not positive yet. He's still, waiting to get off the train. But I feel like I would have heard something had that been the case. This all happened like very close to Tsunami.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Does he have a phone number?
yes, and I'm waiting to get it. So I'm just trying to I'm trying to put together pieces to see who the players are that are buying the stuff, and try to see if there's a puzzle piece that connects them, that maybe somebody knows something we don't know, and that's why they're buying all this up. Especially
That's a
because
good idea.
like I told you, this stuff is staying effective a lot longer than I expected it to.
I
And then
mean, right?
Sorry, go ahead.
No, keep going. I'll tell you
And
what
then-
I think afterwards.
No, go ahead, because it was the next topic. So go ahead.
Oxy right now is futures contracts. You know what a futures contract is?
I'm assuming just safe betting on something for it in the future once they figure it out.
Yeah, you're paying a price, and you're paying a price on what you believe to be. You're
The
paying
value.
a price based on what you think it's going to be based in the future.
And hoping it pans out, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You think that's what all these people are doing?
Yes.
And then, did you guys try to run any today by chance?
I'm sorry?
Did you guys try to run any today by chance?
No, I don't touch that stuff.
Yeah. Well, it
We're
was in the-
nowhere near that shit.
yeah, it was literally directly behind PD. It was sketch as fuck. But rather than getting a paycheck at the end now, he's giving out small bands.
Really? How
Wait
many
a
bands
minute.
are we talking?
I got 12
For one
Oh,
run?
wow.
and for one run. Mhm.
Okay, that changes things. Nino?
Well, the thing is,
No, it
I don't
doesn't.
know
What do you
how
mean?
much they're worth yet.
I mean, it does a little bit. You're
No,
not wrong.
that drastically changes things. It goes from $1,000 and 400 if you burn the car to 12 bands, which is a lot.
It's $3,600.
No,
Yeah,
no, no.
it's
So instead
tripled
of getting
in
money
price.
for burning the car, you're getting the bands. So like on your phone, instead of getting a paycheck, it says you've been paid in goods.
Actually, you know what?
And-
You're right. It doesn't. I mean, it improves this
It
condition,
improves it.
but
yeah.
it's nowhere near worth the risk still.
Exactly, yeah. But so yeah, so doing it, we did it with 2 people. So technically, it's 24 bands, but 12 each.
Wait, bands?
Small bands, small notes.
Small note, because remember, bands and notes are different.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
So is
okay.
it bands or is it notes?
No, it's small bands.
Okay.
So I'm gonna wait until the VU opens today and try to figure out what they're worth. But even if they're worth $100 a piece, then it's still
No, that's terrible.
1,000.
If they're $100 a piece, that's terrible. If they're $250, then we're talking. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
but I don't think they're gonna be if big bands are only 300.
Yeah. No, that's. Yeah, no, it's still. It wasn't even worth the risk thinking it's 250 or 300. You know.
in chat has buff.
Yeah,
You
but
know
I
what
mean,
that's
you're still ending up with $1,200.
I'm
end of the day.
gonna roll back on my statement earlier, and it you're right, Donnie, in that like it changes things drastically. People are more likely to do it because they're getting the $3,600, right? Because you're now, if you split that 2 ways, that's what, 15, like I don't know, $1,800, what?
Yeah,
Whatever.
1,800.
And so $1,800, that's a lot of money in what you can make in what, like probably 30 minutes of work.
Yeah,
which
maybe
is
not
more
even.
than what you would get at Burger Shot or whatever the fuck, right?
Or doing deliveries or any of that shit. But yeah, obviously
Mhm.
you're still getting your hands dirty, so there's the risk reward.
Yeah, so the money now, by just doing the work, forget the product you get, is going to push some people. If they want to make some quick cash, that's the way to make that quick cash.
I mean,
That-
especially if you're able to sell the pills off instantly for $200 each on top of that.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like if you ignore the product for a second, right?
Yeah.
You're looking at $1,800.
Yeah.
I'm saying 1,800 because it's a 2-man job. If you're crazy, yeah, you do a 1-man job, you're getting 3,600 a run. That's a lot of fucking money. Now, the side effect of this is, that is inadvertently going to increase the supply, which means decrease the cost. You catch what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. That's why, like, when people were saying 400, I'm like, there's no fucking way it's gonna drop down to 200.
So
And I think-
before people were pushing it for the pills, now they're going to be pushing it for the money, which means all that a ton of pills enter the market.
Yeah, there's just gonna be jelly beans fucking everywhere.
Yeah, which means that the price of Oxy is going to be even reduced further, which makes this whole endeavor even less worthwhile. Unless,
You're looking for quick
here's
cash.
one thing today. So I bullshit you not. The spot was, the bridge that goes over by PDM. There's that bridge right there,
I'm not going to pick
and
it up.
then
right now.
canals underneath. He was underneath on one of the support beams underneath that bridge directly behind PDM. So I saw people roll up, see that, and they're like, "Fuck this! This is too sketchy. Way too close to PDM." So I'm not sure how many people were actually willing to do it yesterday, but if they keep, if he keeps showing up in sketchy spots, that might deter some people, especially singular people, because you've got to grab it and you have to walk quite a ways, load it up in your car, and you're grabbing 10 things. It's going to take you a while. So that's one thing I'm going to keep my ear on, is seeing how much more people are actually getting their hands on this shit, and if it really is flooding the market or not.
I'd kind of track the price. It's going to flood the market though, right? Because I think it's safe to assume it's flooding the market, simply due to the fact that there's no known. I think we should assume that no one's actually consuming it, for the time
Exactly.
being until we hear otherwise. But I like your idea of tracking who's buying it, because that might actually pose a pattern. If it turns
might be
out
able
that
to lead
all
to
of this
something.
leads to like a group, 2 groups, or whatever, now all of a sudden you have kind of a lead.
And try to see what they're doing with it. And so there was, like I was saying, when I was like looking into doing my research on big bands and shit like that, it's my understanding that police are viewing big bands as a byproduct of drug sales, which, as of now, we don't have any way of
Become a
doing
narc,
that,
bro.
you know, or nobody knows of a way to push drugs in return for big bands.
Just to
But-
make sure we're talking about the same thing, the shit you get from the stores.
Yeah,
Those
or
are-
from fishing or from hunting. Yeah,
Yeah,
big
it's the
bands.
same shit, right?
Yeah.
It's
And
not
so,
that other shit. You know what I'm talking about? Those are the rolls.
no, not the roll. We're not talking about big
Okay.
bands.
All right.
And so they're just in case, you know how the packages, when you pick them up, they're labeled for police. What's the word I'm looking for? Police seizure. Big bands are considered a byproduct of a drug sale. So in my mind, I'm thinking that means that there's got to be some way to exchange drugs somewhere for big bands, but I wasn't concrete about it until I got small bands from doing Oxy, and they're in
When
the
you
same
say
category.
small and big, like I'm confused what you mean by small and big.
That's how I think of them. Small bands are the roll of cash rather than like a wad of cash.
Are you really chicken?
I wish I had them on me because I could show you the difference right now.
I
think
You've
small-
seen both?
Yes, yeah.
I've only seen one kind.
Yeah, so small. That's what I was trying to tell you. Small bands are in the market now from doing Oxy. So rather than getting paid, he's giving you small bands
So what you're getting for
or small notes. I'm sorry.
So just to be clear, the stuff you're getting from Oxy, do you get it from anywhere else?
No, it's the only place I've seen you can get it. But they're also marked as being a byproduct from a drug sale, which
And
means
we don't know how much that's worth then.
no. But I'll find out today and I'll let you know.
It's probably the VU again.
Exactly. Yeah, I'm guessing 50 to 100.
Yeah. Okay. So it's not 3,600
No.
a run.
No,
It's probably a lot less.
It's probably closer to 1,000 per person.
That makes a lot more sense.
My
All right.
logic is if they're both marked as like a byproduct of running drugs, that means there has to be a way that we have yet to figure out to push drugs that will result in getting big
Crime
bands.
shows don't show this part for a reason.
So we know
True.
small bands you can
Top
get
of the hour,
from
every
doing
hour.
Oxy.
It's time for a 60-second
Big
ad break.
bands are in the same category. They're also considered a byproduct of drugs. So that means, you get what I'm saying? That makes sense?
Wait, what? No, I don't. Say that one more time.
So
we know where small is coming from. We know where
Yeah.
the large ones are coming from.
yes, but they're both when it comes to like when the police are caring about it, they're both viewed as byproducts of contraband,
That
illegal
doesn't-
selling of drugs.
I see what you're saying. I don't think that logic holds though.
You don't think so?
No.
Yeah, because then you wouldn't be able to get him off like the fucking grocery store clerk.
No. I think that
I think
all
they're
of those
viewing
are
it.
valid, but yeah,
the
go ahead.
reason why they're viewing it, so well, the police department knows less than we do, ultimately, and the reason they know less than we do is
Mega
for the simple
Froggy.
fact that
Thank you for the
they
25
catch
gift subs.
motherfuckers on the street, and then they come up with, they like investigate and shit like that, and they come to conclusions, and then those conclusions are then applied on future crimes. So in other words, what do you know about the laptop? I'll give you an
Fleekas.
example. Okay, so you know that already.
Yeah.
These cops didn't know shit about what the hell a laptop was. If they caught you with a laptop, they probably thought you were just jerking off on it. Unfortunately, a bunch of dumb cunts who, do you mind if I use that word?
I don't give a fuck. Go ahead.
Okay. A bunch of dumb fucks decided to snitch on this laptop. How, why, where their brain cells misaligned,
So
I got
cops
no
know
idea.
It was
now?
definitely
Oh yeah, they
XQC.
fucking knew
like,
like
without a
24, 48
fucking
hours
doubt.
in. We have it. That's why we had it confiscated. There's an
Anyone
entire
who,
investigation on it and
anyone who
shit.
fucking
How can
So-
they prove what you're gonna fucking? Okay, yeah, but continue.
Well,
Fine.
yeah,
Fine.
I got something in the works in regards to that.
All
But
right,
my
all right.
point is that now because they picked up on that information, can they now hold that under those suspicions, right? So in the same light, these bans, the reason why they think it's related to drugs is because people don't carry around
We just
banded
don't know.
notes.
My
That's
suspicion
like
is
a thing that
XQC,
drug dealers
and that's not
do,
like
and
metagaming
store
or some
clerks
shit.
do and stuff, right?
Actually,
It's off-
legitimately
it's
don't know.
not- it's money
I
that
assume it's XQC
it's-
because he
it's-
fucking literally
most cops are gonna
tweeted
think
out that he
if
was
you got
looking for a
wad of
laptop.
cash that
Like, there's no way you
is
do that if it's not. If
uncounted,
you're
right, you've got a bunch of fresh 20s and stuff. Obviously, it came like from a bank. You went to a teller, you took the money out.
How
But
do
if
you
got
know,
a bunch
lol?
of like loose ones,
While we were
fives, and you
literally
got a ton of
talking
that,
about how
it
potentially
usually means
laptops
drugs.
are getting
That's the only
confiscated by
reason they're
cops.
thinking that. It doesn't imply
XQC,
that.
right as we were
It always
talking
has
about
to
it,
be, yeah.
because we were like,
Yeah.
how the fuck
I
do
gotcha,
cops
I
know?
gotcha. Yeah,
Well,
there's
someone
something
ratted.
just in my gut
XQC
that
literally
has a feeling
tweeted
about it,
right as we were
but,
talking about it about how
it's just one of those things that I gotta
fucking-
keep like
does
trying
anyone
to figure
have
out.
a
and feel out.
laptop?
feel
I
like
wanna
every
buy
day
it.
I'm getting a little bit closer and a little bit closer.
like I literally
So we'll
saw
see.
him
But
tweet
no,
it
I hear what
in
you're
the
saying.
game while I
You're-
was
you're on a- you're on a
having the
good-
conversation.
I like your thinking, and I like what you're doing to try to like figure it out. My only recommendation here is when letting, at least for myself, this is what I prefer, is that
No, they know.
you know,
knows. I was
definitely
with
let me
Nino
know
when I mentioned it.
you know, like the laptop thing, for
How do you
example,
know
right?
XQC is XQC?
Let me know if you're speculating or how good you think that information likely is. Like,
All
what's
right.
the credibility level?
Okay.
Because you're gonna find that there's a lot of false information out there, and a lot of speculation. But yeah, I think you're on a really good track, and we definitely appreciate it.
Yeah, yeah, of course. I feel like there's one more thing I wanted to bring up, and I can't think about it. But if I do, I'll just do it up for it.
What the fuck is this?
Do you know if anything, Lang had mentioned yesterday that there was possibility on the phone of something in the works with Oxy. Do you know if there's been any progress made with that?
On the phones with Oxy? What do you mean?
When we were talking on the phone, he told me that
It's
you know, he
normal
wanted me to
RP. If a
have-
person
or actually, he
RPing,
said that
I
in the
wouldn't
car
think
with
somebody
me.
trying to buy a laptop
Well,
is sus.
when we
Pretty
were there, like,
normal.
he wanted me to be able to
What?
have like
We're
100
criminals and we know
on
what the
tap,
fucking
ready to
laptops
go
are for,
if some
dummy.
plans work out for being able to push it.
Did I
What are
say
you
that?
talking about?
No, Lang did.
I'm a criminal who knows what the
I
fucking
think you wanna
primary
talk to
function
him
of the
about it.
laptop
Okay.
is.
All right.
Yeah,
I
I don't
wasn't
know
sure
about the.
If another
holding on to
person
the
is
100
like
thing.
literally being
It's
like,
not a bad
hey,
idea.
does anyone have a
I think
laptop
having-
on
I think
fucking
have-
Twitter?
yeah,
Right
have
as we're
100 on
talking about
tap.
why
I
cops
think
are
that's a good
starting to
idea.
seize laptops,
All right, perfect.
and the
That I can
person
do.
fucking literally tweeting is like,
And
I
then,
need
yeah,
to buy
once
a
Once I get
laptop.
those names, I've been trying to get a hold
It's
of
a
Lenny
super
to
secret
figure out,
laptop,
you know, why he's
please.
buying them up for.
Would you
Haven't
be
been able to
open
yet.
to the idea of working out a percentage deal? Because right now, look, I'm going to be straight with you. Lang might have a different
I
opinion.
haven't
He's
even
not here
moved
right
on
now,
that suspicion
but I'm going
either.
to convince him of this, so might as well have this conversation right now.
All right.
We don't know how much this shit is worth. I personally think it's worth $10. And maybe, yeah, I think it's worth like $10. It's not worth shit. Nobody needs the amount of Oxy that's going to be produced.
Yeah, the only way it's worth anything is if locals want to buy it, or there's any way you could outsource it out.
Exactly. And so given that it's worth jack shit, we, committing to a price doesn't make a lot of sense.
And that I'm gonna be totally frank with you, Nino. I don't give a fuck.
Why should
about
laptops
money.
be
Like,
illegal but guns
Okay,
illegal?
good.
They're
I'm
both
sitting
used to
good.
rob banks.
I care. I want to figure
Because
out the
cops
big scheme,
fucking
you know, I
know
wanna
that
figure out
laptops
what's
are
on
used.
the
At that
back
point,
end and
cops already
everything.
knew that
And so
laptops
me
are
tossing
being.
some Oxy your way helps attribute to that, or anything else
Stop
I can
saying rude
do.
things about other
That's what I'm
streamers.
game for.
What?
So
Okay.
percentages, I'm honestly not even worried about it.
So what is your end goal? If it's for the bigger information, where does that lead?
For me,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, being able to become a player in it, you know, being a part of it.
Okay.
I mean, knowledge is
just-
power. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. That makes a lot of sense. I think that's good. What I was going to suggest was that perhaps we work out a
Cops are
deal
not
where
metagaming?
it's
No, they're not.
percentage based.
Someone snitched.
And so let's
Cops would
say,
never fucking metagame. Are you
for
kidding me?
example,
They would
we
get
do want to
banned.
purchase it and we do value it, that we pick it off you, and then based on the valuation, you get a cut. You know? So instead of picking a upfront value now, we agree to a percentage of whatever that future sale is.
Yeah. I mean, I know, like I honestly didn't even plan on getting paid for it up front. It was more of just like I don't have the means right now to push any of this. I'm literally just getting it to try to figure out the bigger picture, and then once that bigger picture has been painted for everybody, or at least for us, then knowing what to do with it. So I think that's a conversation to have once it gets to that point, and if we are able to figure out exactly what to do with it, and then say whether we find somebody to outsource it for $200 a pill, or we find somebody who knows what to do with it for $150 a pill. Like I don't, doing a split then, but it, for me, it depends on whether it's your information I'm using to sell it or if I'm selling it myself. You know, if it's something that's a collaborative deal, then hell yeah, there should be a fucking cut, percentage there. I'm so down for that. But if it's the same shit I can do on my own, you know what I mean, then I might as well do it on my own.
Okay.
But at the same time, I'm trying to buy in good faith here, you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
I can't believe we had this entire conversation without recognizing where we're gonna fucking offload these oxys. And
well, no, I mean we did, right? Like,
that's the point.
I think that's kind of I think where we're headed.
We're
at
a stalemate right now, basically.
Until locals start buying, or banks are back in business and big boys want to fucking buy a shitload of oxys. This is just,
there's nothing to do with it, exactly.
Unless
there's a way to outsource it in some way or another. But there is, when you were talking, about thinking that maybe the reason
I still have a question though.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Information is power, but like, what are your plans, like long term?
To be the queen of the fucking world. I don't know. I
like,
can't.
are you looking to start a crew? Are you looking to like,
not start a crew, but I think I have a brain very similar to yours, Nino, and I would love to be able to combine my thoughts with some of the ones you have and be a part of some of those conversations when it comes to these type of things. I think I have the ability to get my hands dirty in a way that you don't. Let's not say necessarily ability, but I have a third degree of separation. Yeah. Which allows me to do some of the dirty work you can't. And but I would still like in return for that to be a part of the conversations that happen with whatever byproduct it is that I'm able to dig up for you.
Part of the conversations, but I guess what I'm asking here is, are you looking to be a part of what we're doing?
Exactly. Yes.
Okay.
In lesser words, I suppose. Yeah.
Would you die for that?
To be blatantly honest with you, I don't know yet.
Okay.
I think that's something that if I were to tell you yes right now, I would just be bullshitting to get in your favor, right?
I think you need to figure that out.
I think that's something that comes with time and having these conversations.
She's good.
And back and
I like her character a lot.
I am a diehard loyalist when it's something I believe in.
I like her character a lot. I see why Buddha likes her
right now. That I see you going in that direction.
Except nobody trusts her, I think.
But again, I'm an outsider right now, and once I've given that opportunity to become an insider, then you fucking bet I would die for it in a heartbeat.
You know what I mean by that specifically?
Give your all? Or
no.
Literally?
No, I mean literally, if you fucked up, I'd put a bullet in your head.
100%. I would expect nothing less. I would do the same thing to somebody else if the roles were reversed.
Okay.
I mean, to a degree, obviously.
I understand. All right, this is a really good conversation. I appreciate it, Riley.
Yeah, no, I appreciate taking the time. The only other thing I was going to mention to you was, how we were both kind of on the same page, thinking that maybe bed and breakfasts and things like that are off the table right now because, whoever is controlling, let's call it the underworld, is trying to push us towards some other answers. I'm actually starting to think that it's more about smoothing out the delivery process of these packages to locals for the Oxy and has nothing to do with any bigger picture. Which I hope that's not the case, but that's what I'm starting to believe.
My speculation is that I think banks are, not just banks, but I think laptops are going to start coming back into the market. maybe tomorrow. That's what I suspect.
I think the key is finding the individual that's selling them. I'm guessing the spot got too hot and they moved. I don't think that just Digital Den is going to have the sole power to sell them, but I might be wrong. Either way, it'd be nice to see him again.
Awfully quiet back then, you know?
Yeah. Just it's been a long day. You saw that hour. You know, I had the tsunami not come. Those were 2 dead bodies.
No, I know. I know. I was actually kind of excited. You know, I've been itching. Kind of bummed.
Yeah, I mean they deserved it. I mean,
oh, 100%.
Fuck those guys.
You know me. I'm not like I'm not like some of the others. I don't pull my heater out unless it's gotten to that point in the confrontation.
Oh, and there was one other thing I wanted to ask you. I'm working on the watches. I'm trying to be smart about it, right? Because the moment I start going up to any Tom, Dick, and Harry and ask them, hey, can I buy your watches? People are going to get fucking smart. They're going to be like, okay, there's a reason why this girl's buying them, right? Maybe I should hold on to them. There might be some value. Are you able to share with me what you're doing with them?
No.
All right, fair enough.
I can tell you. No, it's pretty easy. Listen, it's a low-level grift, if we're being honest. I just, I buy them, and I am, for some weird fucking reason, Nino and I have been very successful at being able to resell them for just insanely upmarked prices to random people by just pitching it as like an incredible rollie that they'll be able to sell to others. Especially if you do it around the fishing area.
Are you talking about people or are we talking about locals? Or you're talking about people?
No, people, not locals.
All right. I'll take that at face value. I don't feel like that. I mean, all right, I guess. Yeah, all right. Feels like that's a lot of watches to get your hand on just to sell to locals. But if you're hesitant to tell me, I fully understand why. I'm okay with doing the bidding. But once the bidding is done, I hope that shows that I'm trustworthy to share things with, if that's the hindrance right now. But if that's what you're doing, then fuck yeah. I mean, any hustle is a hustle.
Listen, Joe, yeah, I wouldn't worry too much about it, Riley.
All right.
Why lie?
All right,
no,
boys,
I mean, I am doing that.
Yeah,
Talk to you soon, yeah?
All right, sounds good. Let me know if you need anything else, if you think of anything else that you need me to do, all right?
Hey, Donnie, I want to bring you somewhere.
Oh, you do?
All right, you guys have a good one, all right?
All right.
You too, Riley.
See you later, Donnie.
Okay, so
did we ask for 100? I thought we were just like any you can get your fucking hands on.
we might have said 100. I don't really remember what we said, to be honest.
I just said any you can get your fucking hands on. Why was
generally speaking, we should have left it at no. It's
Yeah,
okay,
whatever.
but
Who gives
she
a
knew
shit?
she knew you were fucking lying.
Yeah,
You know what
well, I mean, first of all, we have sold them for like 2K.
we have, but ain't nobody buying that much to fucking sell it to people.
I know.
You know what
I
mean?
just couldn't remember if we said 100. If we said 100, then that's different. If we just said like I need any you can get your hands on, then that's not bad at all.
Yeah, no, we're good. But I just want to tell you why it's better to leave it at no with someone like that, because she's working for us right now, as far as we're concerned. When she asks a question like that, you say no. And if she goes like fucking snooping around for it, we need to know that. You know what I mean? Like at this time, stay in your lane. You're trying to work your way up, then work your way up. But don't ask any more fucking questions.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't really trust her.
I don't either.
I don't. Look, I don't fucking like
trust
her
either. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I like her, but I don't fucking trust her at all.
I trust her if I know I can put a bullet in her head and she's dead, as of right now. And I'll tell you like this. Did you notice the question? Did you see why I asked those particular questions? About like, what is your plan here?
Yeah.
Because when I asked her, how much money are you looking to make out of this? And she says, she says, I don't really care about the money. I'm here for the information. I'm like, all right, motherfucker. What do you want the information for? What's your plans with this? And
I think she wants to be
are
you.
starting a crew? I mean, that's fine, but that's a problem. If she's not like ride or die with us, what the fuck are we doing working with her?
Yeah, well, everything she's given us so far, I'm sorry, has been like, look, she's very presentable. She has she's really good at presentation. She puts her fucking thoughts together well. She obviously, it's obviously well thought out. But ultimately, nothing she's given us has been new or like actually information we can act on. You know what I mean? We say, where the fucking laptop? She says, oh, maybe digital den tomorrow. Oh, well, okay, I know that. Yeah. Every person with 3.5 fucking brain cells in the city that know how to work these fucking things knows exactly what's happening. All right?
The only bit of information she's gotten new for us today,
small notes,
is the oxy change.
Yeah, but we could have fucking found that out if we touched it ourselves. Well, you know what I mean?
I will say that I'm gonna give her credit. She is finding shit out and she's letting us know. And understandably, we're way ahead of where she is, and we'll always be way ahead. Right? I don't see her getting a crew together to do some of the shit we end up doing.
I know, but the thing is, if her entire purpose for us is information, and it's not, you know, and we're having a hard time trusting her to begin with, then at least make the information worth it. You know what I mean? Like, I want to hear something fucking crazy that I haven't heard, and also I want to know that like that information is solid, that we can work on it, and it's not just pure speculation.
Yes, I mean, what the
whoa,
fuck?
what the fuck?
Is that local? That local just
fucking all right?
Reversed on you? What the fuck?
Psycho, dude. What's going on? People are fucking losing their minds over here.
So, call it. Now, to her credit, right? Wait, let's drive away from here.
Yeah.
Let's go up Polito wise, yeah. So to her credit, like, she's smart, right? But she's still green. So her ability to portray the difference between knowing and speculating, and letting you know whether or not the information's solid. She's still learning to pass that on, right? But she to her credit, she is thinking out of the box, which is see who's buying it, see what it leads to, information is power. Totally agree with all those things. My concern out of all of that is, while I think she provides value, is what is her goal? If her goal is to be the queen and this and that, that's great. But she's also looking for information. She's definitely trying to get shit out of us. She's looking for the info from us as well.
Well, that's precisely why I didn't fucking tell her what we're doing with the watches, and neither did you.
Yep.
Even the fact that, you know, we're looking for watches is enough for her to act on, so she can take that info to another fucking gang or another group to get an in with them, and, you know.
Yeah, we don't know if what she's telling us or what she susses out. We like, even the thing about the watch, right? Her bringing it up and asking about it was an indicator to me she wants to know. I don't know who she's gonna fucking tell that to next.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like, and don't get me wrong, she might have good I don't know. I feel like she's trying to cross a line right now that I don't think she should be crossing unless she's exclusively working for us.
Oh no, I understand.
Needs to be made very clear.
And I don't even know how the fuck we get her to demonstrate loyalty either, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I think she's trying to do, I guess, what you used to do and still kind of do. But I don't even know if she has a fucking crew like you do. You know what I mean? And I'm not even just talking about the. I'm not even talking about us. I'm talking about your.
Yeah.
I mean, see, think about it. Even fucking Bobby and Lana were sussing her out and, you know, trying to figure out what the fuck is this. I swear to God, is that a fucking local? Or I feel like I've seen this dude in the car. Like, maybe the locals. I'm just starting to get fucking paranoid. Anyway. All right, well, as far as everything else goes, I'm gonna go to sleep after this.
Donnie, you know what's gonna happen? You're gonna fall asleep and there's gonna be a banana.
Okay, well, there's a cop up there, so
let's make him a banana right now.
Let's not do that. Wait, maybe he was just in a bank. I don't know. Yeah, you want me to drop you off somewhere?
Yeah. Rooster's Rest should be fine.
All right, yeah, no, I feel you. You know, I'm fucking itching too. I mean, we got a bunch of bananas for lined up for tomorrow, judging by what the fuck's going on.
Yeah, I know, right? Hey, so I offered up Miles 2,500 for finding dirt on these guys. Another 2,500 for getting them tied up somewhere. But I told them the contract ends today. So.
Oh, okay. All right, cool. I mean, if we can't find them, I'm sure we can use Spencer as a lead too. He was talking about how he fucking.
Spencer, I have off on the situation Denzel and I dealt with yesterday. I didn't want him to. If you give some of these guys too much, they don't end up focused. You know, can't see what they're capable of. So I sent them after one guy, and I sent Miles and company off on another.
Yeah, I'm just saying for later, if tomorrow, if Miles doesn't come back with any leads, we can go to Spencer and get some information out of him. Maybe. I don't know. They look like fucking random dudes. I've never seen them before. They're pretty fucking obvious looking guys too. So.
I think as like between us, like I think when definitely when it's similar to the guy yesterday.
1 minute Monday.
There's a certain line when it's like they cross it. Like I don't want to go often, people, but if someone's asking for it, you almost have to, because at that point, if you just let them walk all over you, say some dumb shit, threaten to kill you.
Oh yeah.
Well.
All of a sudden, everybody knows you're not. You know, they can walk all over you just like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, especially. Yeah, especially if it's some fucking random guy too. You know what I mean? If it's like if it's like a fucking gang, it's a little bit different. You know, there's a complex
if they're
politics.
a well-known name, not some like random fucking dumbasses all dressed in pink. Like, listen, I like salmon myself. I'll dress in a salmon suit. These motherfuckers, their hair, their clothes, like fucking their eyeliner, they're like. You know, like everything. They everything was
fucking Joker cosplay.
What the fuck was that? Who is that? What it was?
Someone mess with my RP Power Gaming. Then I'm gonna
see that
send them
movie?
like
Do
a
you ever
wannabe
see
mob boss
Batman
get in
from
my
like
way
the
in my
90s?
RP re. What? What did you say? Wait, say that again.
Did you ever see Batman from the 90s?
No.
They had the fucking clowns that used to run around with Joker.
Oh, with the Joker. Yeah.
That's what that reminded me of.
They did look like that.
Oh, those little like fucking gremlins.
All right.
All right, my man. You have a good night, yeah?
All right, you too, brother. If I go to sleep right here in the cab, and I'll just put it. If I go to sleep right here in the cab, I just take it back to, yeah, I'm gonna take it back. Don't let them impound me. Hassan's Camry. Dude, it is Hassan's Camry out here. Anyway. Damn, that was That was a fucking day, dude. That was a day. That was a crazy day. It always happens this way where it's like, start the ads. Oh yeah, here. Let me give a fucking 3-minute ad here. It always happens like this. Is the last ads that